Hello. Here is the explanation for the problem on block diagram reduction. And the problem is reduce the block diagram if G1 equal to G2 is equal to 1, G3 is equal to G4 is equal to 2, and H1 is equal to H2 is equal to 1, H3 is equal to 2. Now, in the first step, what we can do is we can split this summing point. And we can split the summing point and separate the paths. So one summing point for this minor loop and one more summing point for this. Now here this summing point is splitted. So we have two summing points here. One is 3 and another one is 4. Now we can see here we have a minor feedback loop. And we can eliminate this minor feedback loop. And this minor feedback loop can be reduced as, can written as G3 divided by 1 plus G3 H3, because here the feedback is negative, so that is why it is 1 plus G3 H3. So whole this minor feedback loop can be reduced as G3 by 1 plus G3 H3. In the next step, just to move this summing point before the block G2. While you are moving the summing point before the block G2, you need to add 1 by G2 over here. And after moving the summing point here, we can just interchange the summing point. Since there is no block in between the two summing points, just I can interchange 2 and 3. So here it will be 3 and this will be 2. Next, in the next step, I can combine these blocks. I can combine these parallel blocks as well as I can combine these cascade blocks. So while we are combining these parallel blocks, first you combine these two series blocks or the cascade blocks. So that I can write it as G4 by G2 and I have G1 as a parallel path to this. So here it can be written as G4 by G2 plus G1. And this whole thing can be written as G4 plus G1 G2 whole divided by G2. And this whole thing can be replaced by G4 plus G1 G2 by G2. And here we have two cascade blocks. And I can combine this as G2 G3 divided by 1 plus G3 H3. So instead of these two blocks, we can write a single block of transfer function G2 G3 whole divided by 1 plus G3 H3. So here it is combined. And this is the combination of the cascade blocks and this is a combination of parallel blocks. Now in the next step you can see this is minor feedback loop. So we can reduce this minor feedback loop where G is G2 G3 by 1 plus G3 H3 and H is H2. So I can write this as G2 G3 divided by 1 plus G3 H3 divided by 1 plus G2 G3 by 1 plus G3 H3 into H2. Now if you simplify this, we can get a transfer function as G2 G3 by 1 plus G3 H3 plus G2 G3 H2. G2 G3 by 1 plus G2 H3 plus G2 G3 H2. Now, in the next step, we can see these two blocks are in series or two cascade blocks. So, I can replace these two cascade blocks and we can write a single block as G4 plus G1 G2 by G2 into G2 G3 by 1 plus G3 H3 plus G2 G3 H2. Now here G2 G2 get cancels. So we'll get a single block as G4 plus G1 G2 into G3 by 1 plus G3 H3 plus G2 G3 H2. G4 plus G1 G2 G3 by 1 plus G3H3 plus G2G3H2. Now we can see here we have only a minor loop. So we can eliminate this minor feedback loop. So it can be reduced as G4 plus G1 G2 into G3 by 1 plus G3H3 plus G2 G3H2 whole divided by 1 plus G4 plus G1 G2 into G3 by 1 plus G3H1 plus G2 G3H2 into H1. Now if we simplify this, we'll get it as G4 plus G1 G2 G3 by 1 plus G3H1 is H3 G3H3 plus G2 G3H2 plus G4 G3, because here it is into, so G4 G3 into H1 plus G1 G2 G3 into H1. So just to simplify this thing, so if you simplify this thing, we will get this function. And now here we can see we have one input and one output. So I can write the transfer function as C of S by R of S as G4 plus G1 G2 into G3 whole divided by 1 plus G3H3 plus G2 G3H2 plus G3 G4H1 plus G1 G2 G3H1. Now we have given the values of G1 G2, G3 G4, H1 H2 and H3. So G1 G2 as 1, G3 G4 is given as 2, H1 H2 is given as 1 and H3 is given as 2. Just substitute all these values in this function. If you substitute these values in this function, because this is a transfer function of the given problem. Now if I substitute all these values, I am getting the transfer function as C of S by R of S is equal to 6 by 13. So this is how you can reduce the block diagram.